but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe I've been here before. I've seen these halls, I walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch, but love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
One of my favorite memories with Grandma Pam is her in her chair, me lounged on her couch, holding each other's hands, listening to classical music as we both fell asleep.
She'd always set you straight, no matter the issue, whether it was the black nail polish you were wearing that she absolutely hated, a major life issue, or the fact that Brad Pitt is by far the hottest movie star in Legends of the Fall.
When I was little, I'd get Grandma's big blue case full of curlers, sit on the back of the couch behind her, and endlessly put the curlers through her hair. Eventually, I'd tire out and fall asleep with my head on her lap.
As long as I can remember, Grandma Pam always had this little marble game on her table in her living room that my mom and dad gave her a long, long time ago. And I'm definitely going to miss coming over for visits and playing that game, and especially watching her be extremely annoyed at Coleman because he is juggling the marbles, of course.
Marinky dinky dink, skinnamarink doo, I love you.
She would offer us food at her house. Sometimes we'd say no, sometimes we'd say yes. So that's what I know about my grandma, and she's a great grandma. Thank you.
My favorite thing about Grandma Pam is her love for music. Most times when we would go to her house, she would undoubtedly have a song recorded on her TV that she just had to show us. I loved it and I love her. Miss you, Grams.
We would drink Swiss mocha and we would talk for hours sometimes, and sometimes just catching up and sometimes talking about politics, but I always loved the sound of her voice.
Grandma Pam always had to show me a video every time I went to visit her. I'm sure the rest of the family can attest to watching a documentary on an ancient society, or a famous musician, or the Celtic Thunder special once or twice. I'm not sure I would have sought out these cool little programs without her, but I'll always remember enjoying them with her.
She always gave a very full answer, and I never felt brushed off.
There was a marble game there, and it was fun, and we had lots and lots of fun at her place. She was very warm when we gave her a goodbye hug.
Some of my fondest memories of my grandmother would be her calling me my tall tales.
I used to like it how mad Grandma got at us when we wrinkled her couch when we'd fall asleep on it.
Living away, it's hard sometimes because you want your family to be able to experience everything that you're experiencing and watch your kids grow, and it's just not possible. She would see my kids, 2 or 3 times a year, and I just always felt like I didn't need to explain who my kids were, even though she's not there all the time. She gets them, and she gets our life, and she's proud of them, and that she loved them. And
when it was time to go, she would always kiss you and say, "I love you, Dolly. Grams, I miss you, and I love you, and I will always be your Dolly."
I love the time that I got to spend with Grandma in BC this holiday trip. I love you, Grandma, and I'm going to miss you very much.
I love when Grandma always came over to our house and visited with us, and I laughed every time she thought our chairs were just so low.
When I think about Grandma, her great style comes to mind, her cool coats and her sunglasses that everybody wanted.
I always loved holding Grandma Pam's soft hand and rubbing her shiny pale pink nails.
I love you, Grandma Pam.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Maybe there is a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot at somebody who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.